Well, there was one that happened here recently near the LA River, and the police pulled up.
Right.
And they impounded 72 cars.
Yeah, I seen that.
Here, let me play a clip of this real quick, and then
it wasn't like for like a video shoot or something.
It was a video shoot that they posted on social media.
Right, but
so they gave the police a little heads up.
Right, but I heard that even when they was coming to snatch the cars, it was like nothing really going on like that. They just snatched them regardless, though.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
So here, let me play the clip and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
A major crackdown on the LA riverbed. Literally dozens of vehicles impounded after police targeted trespassers. All this near San Fernando Road. The Street Racing Task Force handed out citations and towed a staggering 72 vehicles during Sunday night's enforcement. Fox 11's Andres Gutierrez live in Cypress Park with the latest. Andres.
Good evening, Phil. There were some drivers I spoke with today that said that there were some participants who started acting out, but those folks left before cops showed up, and the ones who stayed behind are now the ones who are paying the price. The flyer online sold it as a photo shoot for the LA car community with the backdrop of the skyline made for social media. Alexander says this is why he went.
They have like some signs supposedly for trespassing. It's like the size of a piece of paper, not really readable or anything like that. We went down there, no bad intentions. We took some photos, that's it.
But on Sunday evening, the LA River Channel near Cypress Park turned into a police operation. LAPD says its Street Racing Task Force moved in around 6:30 in the 400 block of North San Fernando Road. Multiple trespassing tickets were written. 72 vehicles were towed. Angel Rodriguez says he had just gotten there for the same reason.
I guess some cars started going crazy for some reason. It was just supposed to be pictures.
Drivers say this was not supposed to be a takeover, and a small group changed the whole night.
They were doing some burnouts. They're messing around, being dumb, being idiots and all that. But hey, everyone's having fun. But they left and they got the cops called on us.
Some drivers say they didn't realize the River Channel was off limits, and now there's a possibility their vehicles may be held for weeks.
Some people are getting their cars hold for 30 days. That's around $3,000 just to get it out. And we're all getting cited with trespassing.
I think it was probably a little too much for impounding everyone. Maybe a ticket would have been just fine for trespassing because none of us knew it was a trespass, so pretty much a ticket would have just been fine.
Angel says if the city doesn't want cars down there, it should make the ramp harder to access.
It's better a block so no one could enter, so better so it doesn't happen again for other people. But it's a nice view to take pictures.
And LAPD hasn't said whether the vehicles that were impounded will be held for 30 days, because if that's the case, it makes this an even more costly mistake for those involved. Reporting live in the Cypress Park neighborhood of...
Hey, that's crazy that they could decide to hold your car for 30 days or not. Right. Like, what is this? They're playing games with people's property?
No, I didn't. They got a whole task force for the race, the street racing.
Yeah, and if you get caught with, they said if you get caught racing or get caught with the takeover stuff, they get for 30 days.
Yeah, but I could understand how they were able to impound 72 cars. It's because they trapped them all down there.
Yeah,
they just trapped them in there. They didn't know where to go.
Right.
It must have came in on both sides and said, y'all ain't going nowhere.
I never knew they had a task force for that, though.
But you can't, you're not going to be able to do that on the street, right? If you're on Broadway or on Crenshaw, how you going to trap 72 cars?
Shit, nigga, just
nah.
Lock the light down, boom, on this side, and lock everything down.
Yeah,
where they gonna go?
You know how you got to set up a perimeter.
You got to set a perimeter. So once you start, once you lock that thing.
But there's too many side streets. You could just get off on a side street.
But listen, I'm saying.
Right, especially if you're on Broadway, it ain't no boxing them in.
That's like saying, all right, now if we don't like on 135th,
yeah,
right? They got 135th like to 137th, right? But it's
off of what though? You gotta be specific.
On Broadway. You know talking about those stuff. Now they don't really do takeover type stuff right there, right? But I'm just giving that example. If they you know what I'm saying, on the side of on Main and then shut down Broadway, where you can't go no but backwards, and then you shut that down. Where you could go? You come this way, you know what I'm saying? Now, you can say, oh, they got side streets. Only one car can stop that. Only one car can stop you from coming from that street.
Nah, I don't see them.
Yeah, you got to use too many resources to try to
no, you do.
Put up a perimeter.
They did with that 72 cars.
I know they be deep on Compton and Main, and then down Broadway where all them little motorcycle clubs at, you could easily bend one of them streets and get on from them.
No, this was being in this riverbed was
that's different.
easy.
That's different.
Way simpler.
Yeah, because there's no way out. They came in on one ramp, and they have to leave off that ramp.
They do. That's the only ramp they go in out.
So all they have to do is trap them in
I never been down there. You know what I'm saying? I never been down there.
Oh yeah, I shot a video. I shot a music video there for my boy Isaac Pedroza once.
Never been down there, bro. I don't know why.
We was down in the riverbed, and then I know my youngest son, he's always down there. If you could figure that out, you might be able to figure out the reason why he's always down there.
Oh yeah, I could.
But I don't like when he's down there because I'll be seeing him down there late at night when I'm looking at his location.
Just tell him to go to Darty Park and do that. For real. I always do it.
But
You'd be all right.
This was an easy call for the LAPD, and plus they advertised this flyer. They showed the flyer in the news clip. They put it on social media, so they gave the police a head start. They knew they were going to be there, and 72 cars. I've never heard of 72 cars being snatched up like that.
Book them, Donald. Book them. Book them, Donald.
Whatever tow yard that went to, they had it.
My
Christmas
God.
came early.
But but that's the thing, though. Police always going to take it to their own tow yards.
Yeah, OPG.
OPG.
Official Police Garage.
Yeah, it's over with. They going to take it.
Each LAPD division has an OPG garage.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
In fact, there's the one we're in Wilshire Division right now, and the Wilshire Division OPG garage is on Washington and Gramercy.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, that's the
that little black gate.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's
I
70
know that.
cars. They splitting them cars, bro. That's too many cars to go to one tow yard.
Yeah, probably.
But at the same time, it's one company, so OPGs are all going to one thing. So it don't matter.
But you know what?
Listen down to whatever tow yards they be.
The Wilshire Division OPG is a small one. I don't know how big the one. This would have been Northeast LA. Hollywood OPG garage is huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. They got like levels and
The one right there in the brims, I believe in the brims, like on the side, that motherfucker huge too.
That would be 77 Division.
I was gonna say for sure 77.
Yeah. And then there's one over by LA Trade Tech, Swanee McDonald. I don't know what police. That's Newton Division.
Newton. No, you talking about Trey Tech?
Yeah, it's called the Swanee McDonald.
Yeah, for sure,
that's the Newton Division OPG. So they actually showed the OPG garage in this clip. I think that would have been on Northeast Division. Nah, they gonna find a place for them 72 cars.
Oh, for sure, easy.
No, they gonna find that place.
If it was Hollywood, they'd all fit in the Hollywood one.
But most of them already probably got their cars already out though.
Well, did you hear the last part?
Said a lot of people gonna have to be 30 days, but then that's a lot. Out of 72 was a lot, could be 40 cars.
Yeah, but that's the money that they make. $3,000. I remember this when the 30-day hold first came out. It came out maybe in the 90s. It used to be $1,200. I knew dudes. I was like, man, they hit me with a 30-day hold. Yeah, that's crazy.
3,500, bro.
I used to think the $1,200 was crazy.
No, 3,500. I paid it before.
Back in like 91, 92, 93, that 30-day hold was getting
whole
people.
Game, there's no license. Oh, 30-day hold. I was sick.
But it sounded like they have the discretion whether or not to do the 30-day hold or let people get their cars out.
Yeah, because of the race thing. So for the race thing, they got it. They can take your car for 30 days. I
ain't been impounded. I don't know in how long, over 20 plus years, but I do remember it was the impound was a $55 tow charge, and it was $10 a day in their garage. I don't know what the prices are now, but
nothing like that.
Yeah, I'm sure the tow charge is over $100.
The shelter fees is up.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
easy.
I did have to get my car out of Inglewood garage because
on La Brea.
Yeah, it was close. It was kind of off La Brea, like maybe a block. Yeah. I left my car near the airport and took a trip, came back, and the Esco was gone for the catalytic converter.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it back. The Inglewood PD found my car somewhere with no catalytic converter. I got an old Escalade too.
Catalytic converter, they was macking them things.
That happened in 2021.
They still doing them.
Yeah, they still doing them. Yeah,
they hustle.
I seen footage of a guy on a car lot. He was on a car lot with a little saw, taking the catalytic converters off the brand new cars that are sitting on the lot.
Damn.
Yeah.
He a monster.
And this car lot it wasn't fenced off or gated off, so.
Oh, that's hard. You know what? Damn, I ain't thought about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, but he's on camera though.
Don't matter.
He's on camera going from car to car to car.
That's paper.
Yeah. I can't believe that they can't do something about catalytic converters. Make it so easy.
But ain't it because it got what?
Yeah, there's precious metals in it.
Yeah, it's like gold or some metal in it.
Yeah, and I guess you could take that anywhere.
Yeah, I know. It's like that.
and get all the gold and silver
down,
and whatever's in there.
That's right. That's right.
You know, I saw a good movie on the guy who invented a catalytic converter. It was on some gangster shit. I forget the name of the movie, but it takes place in Detroit, and this guy has the design of it, and everyone is trying to get the design, and they killing over it off of the design of the catalytic converter because they know that the car companies are going to pay top dollar for it.
Facts.
So it was some gangster shit. I think, who was in that movie? Was it Don Cheadle? I think it was Don Cheadle. And I was like, what? Is this a true story?
What's it called?
Let me look it up now.
Catalytic converter.
I'm just putting in catalytic converter movie with Don Cheadle.
Gonna be all kind of. Oh yeah, you gotta put that.
Don Cheadle, black as hell. I looked. It told me I like Don Cheadle.
Yeah, it's called No Sudden Move. Came out in 2021.
Okay.
Directed by Steven Soderbergh. 1950s Detroit set crime thriller stars Don Cheadle as a criminal named Kurt Goins who uncovers a massive corporate conspiracy involving blueprints for an early catalytic converter. So tap in with that movie. You'll love it. No Sudden Move.
No Sudden Move.
It's about the catalytic converter because back then they didn't have them on the cars.
I watch that tonight.
Yeah.
2021 ain't even long ago.
But it takes place. It takes place in the 50s.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So it's a great period movie.
It's a good movie. Period like that. I like newer movies anyway.
And also it has one of the greatest actors from Puerto Rico. I don't know if you guys are tapped in with this dude, but he also played in one of my favorite prison movies, the Breakout and Dannon. What's the name of that prison? Dannonwood. He was an inmate in that movie. But Benicio del Toro, he's in this movie. He does a great job. Benicio del Toro. Don Cheadle. Ray Liotta's in that. Ray Liotta, rest in peace. He was the guy in Goodfellas. I know y'all saw Goodfellas.
Yeah, for sure, Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta.
He's a mafia.
But it was crazy about how much crime and corruption was behind the beginning of the catalytic converter.